In this module, we'll discuss the device classification system used in Mexico, how to determine classification, and the differences between the classes themselves. Proper classification must be determined before starting the rest of the registration process. Let's take a closer look. COFEPRIS has a list of non-medical or low-risk devices that don't require registration. If your device is not on that list, you'll need to determine its classification by using the COFEPRIS classification guidelines for medical devices found on their website. There are 20 rules used for classification. Rules 1 through 18 are similar to the European medical device classification criteria. Just as they are in many other markets in the world, medical devices in Mexico are classified based on the level of risk the device presents to the patients or the user. This is determined by examining different criteria such as the duration of contact with the body, degree of invasiveness, and local versus systemic effect. This risk-based system results in a classification. There are 3 device classes plus a special low-risk category. As it is in many other markets, the higher the risk, the more stringent the regulatory oversight. Class 1 low-risk devices are often part of a medical device kit, or a component or an accessory. Examples include a tongue depressor, nasal aspirator, and cotton balls. Class 1 devices include an island dressing, examination gloves, or a thermometer. Class 2 devices represent a higher amount of risk. Examples include insulin pens, laser scalpels, and dialysis machines. Class 3 are the highest risk. Examples include a pacemaker, heart valve, or breast implants. Products can be grouped into the same product family as long as they have the same commercial name. Grouping also depends on a variety of other factors, including indications for use, raw materials, risk class, and manufacturing process. The grouping criteria for medical devices are outlined in a guidance document released by COFEPRIS called Grouping Criteria for Health Registration and Renewal of Medical Equipment. Packaging is also an important component to consider when grouping products. When you consider how grouping can lower the number of registrations and decrease the amount of time it takes to get to market, the cost-benefit is hard to ignore. The next section covers some entities involved in the registration process.